I want to make something absolutely clear. If you thought there was some working group coming to the rescue, well, I want you to know that you're wrong. This is it. There's nobody else hidden away on some other floor. There is just us. And we are failing.
Your character Maya is a real person, but you never got to meet the woman it's based on?
No, Maya is an undercover agent in the CIA. She's still working undercover, so it would have been impossible to meet her without putting her in danger.
So what kind of research did you do to kind of make her into a person for the movie?
I had 3 months before we started shooting to basically go to school. I worked with Mark Bowl, who's our screenwriter. He's started his career as an investigative journalist. I asked any question about the CIA, about Maya. He gave me a lot of information about the character I was playing. I then also read a lot of books. Two I found that were particularly helpful were The Looming Towers and Michael Schur's book on Osama bin Laden. And I used my imagination to fill in the blanks of the research that I couldn't, do on the character, to fill out her backstory. If you see the movie, you'll see, there's a child's drawing in Pakistan, there's postcards, screensaver, there's American candy. All of those things I was trying to make reminders of the life she was becoming a stranger to.
Early part of the film focuses a lot on the interrogation that went on. How tough were those scenes to film?
It was really tough scenes to film. I'm playing a character that's been trained to be unemotional and analytically precise. My whole life, I've been trained to be emotional. During those scenes, anything I felt, I had to it was like wearing a straitjacket. I had to have a buffer. But then, I thought, when playing a character like that, there needs to be the moments where when she does explode or have an emotion, there's an extreme of it, because that's what happens when you bottle it up. So in the scene with Kyle Chandler in the hallway where she gets to hand him his ass, there's something a little bit crazy about it because she's someone who's been, closed up for so long.
And was there anything about Maya's character that you and Kathryn kind of had to work out, or that you disagreed about how she would be on screen?
One thing we did talk about is not allowing the crying or anything to be earlier than the very end. And even when her friend Jessica, something happens to her, we filmed it twice. We did film it, or we filmed it many ways, but we did allow one, time for it to be emotional for Maya. And but I'm really happy with the stuff that Kathryn chose, because it stays true to, I think, who the woman is.